Today, I want to talk to you about something that truly matters, something that defines who we are long after the spotlight fades and the crowd goes home, something that echoes through eternity, which is character, which is who you are. That same character is who you are when no one is watching. It is the choice you make in the dark when no one is looking. It's the decision you take when the stakes are high and the consequences are real. It is the integrity you show when you are your real self. When the only person you have to answer to is yourself. Your character is your destiny. It is the sum total of your actions, your words, and your thoughts. It is the reputation you build, not just among strangers, but among those closest to you. As the great Nelson Mandela once said, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. It is not about being perfect, it's not about being persistent, it's not about being flawless, it's just about being fearless. You see, true leaders don't just lead when the cameras are rolling, they lead when no one is watching. They inspire others to dream, learn, and grow, not just with their words, but with their actions. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Take responsibility for your actions. Accountability is the measure of a man's self control, and that self control is the key of a real self respect. Fall 7 times, then stand up 8 times. Success is not final, and failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts, that consistency, that persistency that matters. The earth itself, as you see, couldn't have lasted this long without consistency. The repetition of right and oftentimes wrong actions. Your actions speak louder than your words. Lead by example and not by title. Influence is the ability to change someone's life. You are never too old to set another goal or dream, a new dream. Invest in yourself. It is the best investment you will ever make. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. The person you were yesterday should be worse than the person you are today. And the person you are to become tomorrow is you are never too old to state another goal or dream a new dream. Invest in yourself. It is the best investment you will ever make. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday, which should be worse than the person you are today. And the person you are to become tomorrow should be better, finer, and more refined and more cultured than the person you are to today. The past is the past, and the future is in our control. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Learn from your mistake, don't repeat them. So I ask you today, what kind of character are you building? What kind of legacy do you want to leave? Remember, character is who you are when no one is watching. Build a strong character and you will build a strong life. Live a legacy that inspires others to greatness. Start your journey today. Be the person that respects and admires. So I ask you, what will you do when no one is watching? What will you take the easy road or the right road? Will you stand up for what you believe, or will you conform to the status quo? You see, character is not just about what you do, it's about who you are. It's about your values, your principles, and your convictions. It's about being true to yourself, even hard as it may be. As the great poet Maya Angelou once said, do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. That's character, that's integrity, that's who you want to be. Now I know it's not easy. I know there will be times when you feel like giving up, when you feel like no one is watching and no one cares. But I want you to know that someone is always watching. Your children, your friends, your family, they're all watching. And more importantly, you are watching yourself. And you know when you are compromising your values. You know when you're not being true to yourself. You know when you're not being honest. You know when you are tampering with your integrity. So don't compromise, don't settle. Be the best version of yourself, even when no one is watching. As you go through life, remember that character is not just about achieving success, it's about achieving greatness. Because greatness is very far from success. It's about leaving a legacy that inspires others to greatness. You have the power to choose. Choose to be a person of character. Choose to be a person to be a leader. Choose to inspire. In the words of Nelson Mandela, the greatest glory in living Again, lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Rise above the noise, above the competition, above the stereotype. Rise above the mediocrity, above all the excuses, above all the dormancies, the complacency. Rise above them all. You are capable of greatness. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. So go out there and make a difference. Go out there and inspire others. Go out there and be the person everyone respects and admires. Thank you.